everybody? It's your girl Delores, just the pink girl and her pink world here on YouTube. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm sad because me and Streamyard, we used to go together real bad, but now we breaking up real sad right about now. Because I have finally gotten somebody whom I work with email, because I haven't received an email yet from Streamyard about the new pricing. And I wanted to go over with you all because it's a shamble. It's a shame and a shamble. But also, we're going to go over pricing for other streaming platforms so you can figure out what you want to try until, or if you are already at your payment date, the time you want to switch, giving you other options. Because each option I will give you has a basic or a free option. And so it'll give you more options. Like I said, me and StreamYard used to go together real bad, and now we're real sad because they hiked up their prices. And so, ladies and gentlemen, let's go into the options in which was seen by me. Okay. Hey, I'm Bias. How you doing? Hey, the educated natural. She always keeps me up. Like, Dolores, you need to go ahead and do this. But ladies and gentlemen, yes, StreamYard is going up. And from what you all see on the screen, their basic cheapest plan is they haven't mentioned the free plan in the emails that they sent out. Their basic plan is $44.99. Let me repeat that again for you all. Their basic package is $44.99. Then they go up to $88.99, and then $289.99. Not yearly, monthly. That's a lot. Yeah. I'm telling you, they own one with these prices. You're right. Yeah. I can't do that. And so I do have some viable options for you all, and we'll go over the prices. But as I said, if you choose to stick with StreamYard, which as I said before, and it's gonna be my motto to the day I ride off StreamYard. We used to go together real bad, and now we are very much real sad with the way they have changed the things. Yes, but the $10 plan, from my understanding, when I got on it, because I'm on the $10 plan, was only supposed to be for a year anyway. I'm hoping that they keep it that way, but it looks like they're not. From the person who I work with, their email was that this plan would come in effect to them on 3/10, which is October the 3rd. Because as we all know, sometimes people write the dates where the date and the month are swapped. So it's actually October the 3rd of 2024. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go over each option, viable. I'm going to leave this up on the screen for right now because this is what you get. If you get the core package, which is the $44.99 package, I'm going to tell you, as a tech nerdy, all of this ain't worth it. You get unlimited local recordings and views and viewers and streaming, all of those things. 10 on-screen participants, 50 hours of cloud storage. These are things that are included in the $44.99 package, $88.99 package, and the $298 package. You only get 2 seats of people on your team, 3 multi-streams. Everybody gets the logo removed. You can do backgrounds, overlays, custom links, dark mode, camera shakes, screen sharing, record streams, are 2 hours under the basic package, and then you get 4 hours under the advanced and 8 hours under teams, reusable studios, everybody gets. Only the 4K is for the advanced and the teams. Backstage participants, only 15 for the advanced and the teams. And on-air webinars are 1,000 hours for the advanced, 10,000 for the teams. Extra cameras are only for the advanced and the teams. And the green room is only for the teams and 25 people. Definitely not worth it. Okay? So that's probably why. But now we're going to talk about some viable options for those who are in here that quickly I have, believe it or not, I have accounts with all these ones that I'm mentioning. Very much shout out to 10 because she's gotten me onto one of them. Evmux, we'll talk about that too. I know she's had some problems. Restream, I had already had an account with. I know she uses that now. Streamlabs, I have already had an account with. If you want to just go straight through YouTube, you can. But again, you can't just invite people up. You can't do all these things. Hopefully YouTube will change that, seeing that now StreamYard is not a valuable option for people. Maybe they'll take over for that. But we'll see. So the first option we're going to talk about is let's go. We're going to talk about Restream. Share. Okay. Let me take this overlay off now. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna put this one solo layout so you all can get the full screen layout of it. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start with their cheapest package, which is free. You get the stream to 2 channels. You get 6 guests on there. You get the stream in HD, and you do cross-platform chat, and the watermark of their platform will be on there. That's the free for Restream. Then we go into the $19 plan, where you can stream to 3 channels, have 10 guests on stream, do HD, do cross-platform chats, custom graphics, Facebook pages and groups, which if you don't know, you have to have over, I think, 1,000 if you stay with Streamyard, and stream to guest channels. Okay? That is $19 a month. Okay? Now, if you get the professional package, you get to stream to 5 channels, 10 on-screen guests, stream in full HD 1080p, cross-platform chat, custom graphics, Facebook pages and groups, stream to guest channels, and split track recording. Okay? That is an option for you all. Hey, Auntie Ellen. So yeah, we're going over the other options of places. Right now we're doing Restream. That's what 10's been using lately. If you want to go over there, I know 10 has used Evmux and Restream. You can go back and check out her videos. Her recent videos are with Restream, so you can definitely check out her videos and see if you like it. But right now we're going over Restream. Restream, again, free. These are your options for free, which is pretty good. $19 a month, less than the $25 that Streamyard used to have, gives you more options, whereas they have cut off where you get Facebook groups and pages. A lot of people don't have over 1,000 subscribers on that. So this will be a good thing if you want to stream the Facebook pages and groups. And then we're on to the professional, which is $49, and you get to stream the 5 things, and you have just about the same options. So it seems like the 19 and the 49 are pretty much the same, except for you split track recording, which most people don't really care about, unless you're doing like a super high professional. But Actually, you can just record it and do it yourself. So that's easy. So this is Restream. Okay. So now we're going to go on to the next platform. Let's get this one up. We're going to stop this. Let's remove it. Get out of this. There we go. So the next one we're going to be talking about, I'm going to put this towards the back. The next one we're going to be talking about is Streamlabs, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to blow that one up too. There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, with Streamlabs, you see they got a free starter. They like, hey, we already know free for free. And with the free, you get access to free overlays and themes, alerts and widgets, Streamyard, Streamlabs. I keep saying Streamyard. Streamlabs, desktop, mobile. You also get 2 destinations. You get to add a collab cam, add 1 guest, desktop app, limit free apps, right? So you use free desktop apps to help it. Tips, no fee tipping, storage 1 gigabyte, basic cloud bot, all stars. You get standard all-star tiers. You get the design and sell your merch. Cross clips from TikTok shorts to other shorts. You can do 30 minutes videos up to 15 gigabyte storage. You get to create custom videos, but it'll have a watermark. And you get a podcast editor, 1 hour. It'll definitely have the watermark in the corner. And then with Talk Studios, you get to stream and record up to 4 hours, but it has the watermark. On the Ultra plan, which they have, it's $19 a month. Mind you, thank you, Auntie Ellen. The Ultra plan is $19 a month. So you get the themes and overlays, you get the alerts and widgets, you get the streams, Streamlab desktop, the Streamlab mobile. This time, if you're a gamer, you get the Streamlab console for gaming. Multi-streams, you get 3, you get to do dual output to 3 destinations. Seamless creator workflow. I've used them, not going live, but just playing around when I first got into figuring out which streaming app would be good for me. I have an account with them. I have an account with everything I'm suggesting today. It's up to you to go around. If your bill is not due anytime soon with Streamyard, I suggest you go around and play around with these different apps, because you want to see if you can do what you want to do the way you have already been doing it. So, yes, and you get to add 11 guests or cameras up to on the Ultra plan. Access to the full app library. You get to custom a page and domain. You get 10 gigabytes, a custom name, cloud bot, bonus points, highest profit margins in the merch store. And then again, no watermarks for your cross clips, videos, podcast editors, or Talk Studio. They are essentially doing everything with this lesser than the price that some of you all pay right now for Streamyard. Hi, boss lady. Well, for those who are coming in the chat, let me take it down. We're talking about, right now we're going over the prices for Streamlabs, but we are definitely talking about Streamyard. They have went up on their prices. I'll just put the overlay over top, where these are their price breakdowns. Their cheapest package now is $44.99. The next package above is $88.99. And then the teens, which is the highest package, is $298.99. And that is per month. So we are done with Streamlabs. Now, if you all have anything you want me to go back on, let me know in the chat, and I definitely will go back because I still have all the windows open. So stop screen for that. We're going to move that to the end. And now we're going to go to Ten's former friend and a lot of people who uses it now. New thing, it is Evmux. Okay. So this is Evmux, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go out that way. Free. They have a free plan starting off. They have a $19 plan and a $39 plan. So we're going to go over those things right now. Okay. So with the free plan, you get a limited pro scene builder. Again, free assets. It will be watermarked. Apps and widgets. A 3 gigabyte storage. Up to 12 screen participants. You get a backstage mode. I'm clicking on the information so you all can see. Push to talk. Fully HD 1080p. 2 destinations. Lower thirds. So it's like animated graphics at the bottom. Again, another Evmux user is Salon Diva V. Banners. Tickers. That might come in handy for somebody like me who I like sports. I want to do more sports watch alongs. Tickers might be handy. Integrated chats. Highlighted comments. Virtual background. Screen sharing. Streaming limits. That's 2 hours each live, 30 hours a month. And then you definitely will have the watermark because it's free. So yeah, I know I've seen Salon DV. I don't forget who else I've seen use it. And that's what made me, and you introduced me to it. The like Streamlabs and Restream. I had already been dabbling in those things because once I started my channel, I was like, I use Streamyard a lot, but I might want to use something else because I'm into gaming, and I'm like, I want to use. I know Streamyard is a little hassle when it comes to gaming, but not anything else. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're on the $19 a month basic package now. That's where everything is free. There's no logo. Let's scroll back up. No logo. Full pro scene builder. So no watermarks. You can do your layouts and backgrounds. You can have a slideshow. You can pre-record for 2 hours. Unlimited streams, up to 6 hours each live. Multi-stream, up to 4 destinations. Custom RTMP. A lot of people don't really use that as much unless you're like trying to take it somewhere else. Record your audio and video. It's going to be clear. It's going to be nice. 20 gigabytes of storage. You get 2 seats. Seats, for those who don't know, if you don't know even from StreamYard, that means like, for those who don't know, I run people's channel, right? And so I would have a seat on their platform that allows me to come in, set up graphics, set up banners, download, upload, whatever they need me to. That's what the seats are for. It gives me access to their platform. Transcript You can do English, Spanish. Now we're on to the $39 plan. Okay? On a $39 pro plan, everything in basic and is yours. So it's yours. You get 3 hours of recorded streaming. Also ISO local recording. That's like with Streamyard, I'm trying to compare so you all know the difference. It's like when they're recording on their side, so in case the stream acts up, you still have their version of the camera. Multi cameras, you use up 3. Web source, you have an overlay of the web. I use code sometimes when putting it into websites. Just a little thing if that's something you're looking for. High quality audio, 9 destinations, 50 gigabyte storage, 4 seats. So it's like if you got a co-host, some people have a co-host, that way they can come in, set things up, set their side up, come in without you always having to set them the link. That's an option for you. Okay, I definitely go back and do it. Hey, Blue Lotus Vibes, how you doing? How you doing? After we go through this round of the monthlies, we'll go back and show the annuals because some people do the annuals. You know, I'm a I'm a baddie on a budget. That's how I kind of like to call it. I'm a baddie on a budget. So I always just stick to the monthlies. You know, I can't go too far with it. So we've done all 3. And then your last choice, which I don't even have to put up here, we'll do the monthlies on this. I mean the annuals on this. Is that no, that was the annuals. The monthlies, that's the annuals that I did. $39 a month. Billing annuals. Monthly is $0, $25, $49 monthly for Evmux, which is still good. So that's the annuals. This is the monthlies. We went over the package. So since that's fresh, we'll go back over Streamlabs, which for me personally, that is something better. For those who have just come in, hey Carol, hi Slim Jim Longfoot. Those who have come in, we're going over different other platform options because StreamYard has been sending out these emails to people. I recently had someone who I work with. I try not to tell people business. Send me their email of the pricing. I had already seen it from other people, and I was like, "Oh no, this is real, and we need to figure this out." This is the new pricing for StreamYard. Again, their cheapest package is $44.99. And the advanced package is the next up package is $88.99. And then the highest package is $298.99. And I'm not talking about annually, I'm talking about monthly. So as I said at the beginning of the stream, me and StreamYard used to go together real bad, and now we real sad because I can't do this. So anybody got any questions? We're gonna go back over some of the stuff. I'm gonna show you what it is. I know. And I was so excited for the updates when I came to y'all last week. And I was like, they ain't got no price. I don't know why they ain't got no price. And now I see why they ain't got no price, because they know good and doggone well ain't nobody gonna do that. Yes, that's why I'm trying to give you all the options that I have. I have personally I have accounts with these 3 that I have shown you. As far as the 4th one that I'm talking about, YouTube, I have never went live straight through YouTube. I've seen too many people do it. I've seen that it seemed like a pain in the butt, and I seem like I never gonna do it. I have to be literally literally desperate enough to get online through YouTube. Not saying it's a bad thing if you don't have any option. It's just that for me, I like the graphics, I like the things, I like the twirls and the videos. That's something I can't do through that. Yeah, I know. I know. Karen, we're gonna go back over it. So, ladies and gentlemen, Streamlabs. I'm not gonna go through every single. But no, we on Evmux. Sorry, Evmux. This is monthly. 0.2549. That's what you'll be paying a month. Okay. So you get all these things. We went through them all. I think they're a good package. I know 10 just left them because they were having hiccups. And I have been in a couple of their like town halls online. And it didn't go that well. Auntie Ellen, listen, I ain't never been married before, but technically I was married to Streamyard, and then my first divorce, I'm shattered, I'm broken. Yeah, I have found out that it is now. I've seen people do it from YouTube. I don't know if Slim is still in here. He can speak for me. He does it a lot through YouTube. I like to do a little bit. I'm extra. Again, like I said before, I'm a baddie on a budget, and my budget, I'll take 0 to 25, but you ain't gonna bust me down for more than that. Listen, StreamYard, y'all could at least got 25, 30 if you had did some really good upgrades. But $50 and I ain't getting nothing, that ain't worth it. Well, it depends because it depends on what you want. Some people, it's the graphics and things. For me, Carol, take your mind out together. Pause. I should pause myself for that. For me, it's a privacy and a fun thing. Privacy as far as I ain't gotta buy a green screen. I ain't gotta do too much. If you all have heard or been in my lives, I have kids around, not my own. Hallelujah. Knock on wood. But there are kids around, so I want to make sure, unless I've had them on platforms, I want them up. I want them to be able to freely run, do whatever they want to do, people to walk around, you know, and it gives me a background so I don't have to have that. Listen, paying 25 is a lot. It depends on where you at. If you're making money, yeah. If you're like me, you're just nerdy and techy and you want something to play with, yeah. But when we go over the different options, you'll see that there is a platform that has lesser than 25 on there. Okay, so with the Evmux, these are all the things you get. Their basic packages monthly are 0, 25, and 49. Now I'm going to tell you all secretly, don't say you heard it from me, okay? That if you go to a package where you can stream to multiple platforms and it's a high package, if you got a couple of friends and y'all don't go on at the same time, and even if you do, you got the ability to split that package, group up. Okay, it's time to group up and share a package. Listen, it money. It depends on what you're invested in. I invested in tech stuff, so this stuff is cool. And plus, I manage a lot of channels, so I want something that when I take me and everybody, they might not be on the free channel, but me and everybody to somewhere, I want to be able to offer them the best services possible. So for me, it's something I have to do, but for other people, I can definitely understand you, and that's why I gave you multiple options. Annually, Annually, this is what you'll be paying. Let the good girl whip her calculator out. So 19 times 12 is $228 annually for the $19 package. And then 39 times 12, $468 for the pro package annually. Okay, so now we're going to go into the next one we covered. Hi, here I am. Go to the next screen. And the next screen is going to be Streamlabs. Okay, now with Streamlabs, you all see Streamlabs has a free version and the monthly is $19. The annual is $149 a year. So you can do the $19 version, which gives you no watermarks, or you can do the free version, just depending. It depends on also if you do the free versions of these, how often you go live. How often do you plan on recording? For me, some of my recordings are not on Streamyard. Some of them are. You can record on your phone. You can edit it in my friend Canva or anywhere else, or YouTube Create. I've been using it lately, and that eliminates you having to use your hours all the time and just only go live on the platform you choose. That's up to you. So now those are the two options for Streamlabs. Again, you have a free version. This is all you get. And then the $19 a month or $149 a year package. Now, I also would say you might can find another streaming platform, but you might want to check out a website called AppSumo, where you can buy an app for the lifetime of it. So that might be an option for you. Listen, I think I spend more money on being healthy than I was not being healthy. At that point, I'm like, where is it gone? Where is it gone? So we're gonna cut this down. As you see, ladies and gentlemen, it is hot in Georgia. Sun's coming through the light. It's trying to take me out. Okay, share. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is our last app we're going to talk about right now. It is going to be Restream. This is their highest package. This is just monthly. Highest package is $49. These are all the things you get. I'm going to try to slowly roll through it. Then they have a $19 package. I just like Streamlabs, a $19 package. Then they have a free package. Okay, that's monthly. Now we're going to switch over to yearly. So they do $39 for the professional. It's $468, just like the Evmux. But then their standard package for the year is $192. It seems like so far the cheapest package, either monthly or annually, is going to be, it will be Streamlabs. And then you have the free package, which is still free. Hey, Odom. How are you doing? So again, ladies and gentlemen, these are the ones that I have I personally have accounts with and have personally tried out. Tinkerweed, tried out. I learned Evmux from 10. I suggest you go to 10 or Salon Diva V to check out their lives with Evmux. Now, if you want to see about Restream, definitely check out 10 because she's now using Restream, I think, for the past 2 or 3 videos. When it comes to Streamlabs, I don't forget who I've seen use Streamlabs. I think Big Rooster might have once or twice, or I'm not for sure. But 10 can definitely tell me if he has. For me, it wasn't. But again, I don't think it's that difficult. It's kind of like, to me, all of these platforms are pretty much the same. It's just how you put it in there. They might have the same thing but a different name. So it's like lower bottom half is no, it's a banner. Yeah. So Crafty Leo use Streamlabs. So yeah, that's good. Also, if these are giving you more options. So whereas the other day, not the other day, a couple of weeks ago, whenever, I talked about that Streamyard had cut off Facebook, Twitter. We didn't have access no more. These things might give you the access you need to get, because if people don't know, we used to go live on Twitter. And even the wrestling podcast, we used to go live, and we used to get pick up viewers for people who are scrolling Twitter and see something and be like, oh my God. And then you would bring them in. Yeah, I've never used Talk Studios. And I'm just like, I've heard about them. And I was like, oh no, I don't know. Streamlab is, they have a monthly, it is $19. That's their ultra. They go from just free to ultra. Free and ultra. They don't give you 9,000 other things. You go free to ultra. It's $19, and then the annual, if you want to pay for the year, it's $149. Yep. So yeah, about $20. Now Streamlabs is the one you will go to if you want to get that little OBS in, you know. But because I know, because of gaming, and I was very interested in doing gaming on there. So that's why it made me tinker around with them. Because initially I had an account with them. I've never went live on any of these platforms because I just was so used to StreamYard where it felt like I could just close my eyes and put things in place. But now it works. It's a better place. I think that if your plan is due in a week, now is when you need to start downloading or getting on these websites and trying out these apps. Yeah, try it out. Try all the free ones. If you like the free ones and that works for you, do that. If you need more than that, that's great. If you're somebody who goes live either for a longer period of time or you go live every day or every other day, that is something you're gonna have to invest in. Hey, MC Nemesis of Amazon Music. See, I can say that because if you had came on the Workers Wrestling Network, I'm like, So yeah, that's what we came on here today to talk about. So again, you have multiple options. You can go through YouTube for free. You don't get no bells and whistles. It's just plain going through YouTube. You can go through, and I'm gonna talk about the monthly and the yearly options. Streamlabs, you have free. You have monthly $19, yearly $149. You have Evmux, which monthly is free, or you can do the basic for $25, the pro for $49, or you could do. Let me whip my calculator out, or you can do uh, the annually, which is $0 for free, $228 for basic, or $468 for pro annually. And then you have Restream, which Restream, let's start off with the monthly. Monthly, the highest package is $49 a month. Then you have $19, and then you have free. Or you can do annually, where you get more. Let me click back to annually. And you get the $39 a month, was 12, $468, and then they have a $16 package annually, so that will come out to $192. It's just, and there are many other little knickknack ones. I personally have heard that somebody might be coming out with one that's more like where you're supposed to kind of make and earn more money. It hasn't came out yet. So hopefully, cross our fingers, they see Streamyard falling in flames and they come out. Hey, TX Lala, how you doing? Yes, for those who are just coming in, breaking news, Streamyard has lost their mind. And these are the new prices of the Streamyard that will happen soon. It is their cheapest plan is $44.99. The next advanced package is $88.99. And then the highest tier is $298.99 a month. That's a month, not a year. So, anybody got any questions? Anything they want to know? I suggest, I work with Canva. And so I have files upon files that I just organized. So if you have your original graphics, like your intro, your outro, your backgrounds, your this, your that, save them now. Because you're going to pack up and move and you're going to want to keep everything the same. I don't, at 10, I was shocked. Because Bending Spoons bought StreamYard for $250 million. Listen, I see now why them two young boys left. We had a town hall that Sunday and they were gone on Monday. And I would have been too. If I was a college student and I made StreamYard and I now have $250 million, I would have left. But I also would have tried to figure out a way to tell a friend how to make a new StreamYard. Listen. They got paid, and I wish I had thought of it first. But ladies and gentlemen, any questions before I go through my little spiel? Because I'm so glad you all came in today. Because I was like talking to Tin, and she was like, "You gonna do it?" And I was like, "No, I'm not gonna do it." And then I mentioned it to one of the people I work with, and they were like, "Yo, I just got an email. They tried to charge me." And I was like, "What? Who? What? When? Where?" And next thing I know, they sent me the email, and I was like, I haven't personally had the email or knew anybody who had the email. I saw the email in a chat once, and I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe that's just a thing. I haven't personally got it. And then I got it, and I was like, oh, no, this ain't right. Definitely. Because listen, Auntie Ellen in the chat, so I can't go too far. But if I could, I would like to say, this is some, okay? That's what I want to say. Read lips. That was a lot. No problem. Let me do my spiel. Let me do my shit. Let me get into a promoter hype mode, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you. I appreciate all you all coming out, okay? And 10, thank you, because it's the second time you don't push me out there. Because I be chilling, laying in the bed. And then now next time, no 10 be like, you got to get up and do this. Like I said, when 10 tell you something, you got to stand 10 toes down for it. I got to get up and do it. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming today. I want to go through some things with you all on the channel. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, I got a new podcast coming soon to my channel and to the world because we're going to be on Spotify and everywhere else. It is the Hit the Ropes podcast with my good brother Jay News and myself, talking all things wrestling. If you don't know, I love wrestling. I love sports. I love everything. So make sure you're there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jay News's his little thing. Let me cut my screen off. There we go. But you can also catch him on YouTube. He is a wonderful, wonderful person. I know he's starting up his channel again. He does movie reviews. His name is Janelle, aka J News. He's your friendly neighborhood moviegoer. Listen, that brother watches movies, very intelligent. Anybody who can teach me other languages, I swear, it's sparkles and rainbows. Ladies and gentlemen, also, go check out my sis, Ruby, at Ruby Spot. Listen, Ruby she talks about the Lord. She gives you good scriptures, good comfort, good prayers. She also cooks good food over there. And we have good fun. Because if you ain't seen some of them Snapchat filters she be having, hilarious. Okay? Make sure you go over check out Ruby Spot. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Auntie Ellen G. Quat at Garden Quilt and Art Show. Make sure you check her out, okay? She quilts, she does art. I can't tell you a thing she can't do. Tell me what she can't do. I wish I could do everything she did. She took plastic and made something. Listen, she do miracles over there, and I get to watch it twice a week. I get to watch it on Thursdays at 4 and at Saturdays at 6. I get to watch her do miracles over there. Okay, make sure you scan the QR code. For those who don't know, open your camera, put it up to the screen. It'll click the link, and it'll send you over to her channel. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I can't leave without shouting out my good brother J News. Okay, not J News, ARD. Sorry. I shouted out J News already. ARD. Go over there, tell that man it's time for him to come out the wilderness. Okay. Get his channel, A Resilient Dad, and go over there and check out his live that he's had and the short that he put up. Okay. Last but not least, my good brothers and sisters at the Workhorse Wrestling Network. I am over there most days running the chat, running the polls, doing the graphics. I so much appreciate it. And also, if you haven't seen, me and Ruby had a good time Sunday because we did a watch along Sunday over there at Workhorse Wrestling Network watching No Mercy. And we had a good time. So make sure you scan the QR code. Only for Workhorse Wrestling Network will I do this. Write that QR code over there to Workhorse Wrestling Network. And last but not least, make sure you come and check out Delores and all my social media. I got Discord, I got Twitter, I got Facebook, I got Instagram, I got Threads. I got everything. TikTok, I got everything. And the key to get into everything is scanning that QR code right there. Okay? So now I can come back on the screen and see what all the good things you all said. Listen, I love Tia. She, sometimes she'll lightly push, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I thought about doing it. And then she'll be like, should. And I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as I normally do on the Workers Wrestling Network, because I miss them so bad, I'm going to give you the spiel that I give. I appreciate everybody coming out. But you know what? It's getting hot in here, ladies and gentlemen. And I got to cut the lights out, okay? Because it is very, very much time to go. And so until then, I want to say peace.